Well, today we have the finale of Season 3, and it's been a relatively decent season. Back into, of course, League 1, or I always say back, but it's the first time we've been in this division on this whole channel, not just with Paris FC. As today we have 2 games to round it out. We've got the players and the league on the whole to round out, and then next time out, we have a signing frenzy. So don't be scared to comment down below your suggestions, so we need to get into that next time. But for now, welcome back guys to episode number 11 of season number 3, the finale of the Paris FC career mode. As here we go, we've got the season calendar. I'm going to show you the last 2 games, which is Stroudsburg on the 13th at home, and then Lens on the 20th away, which are the only 2 games we've got before our big spring break, or summer break, whatever you want to call it. As now we're going to go to the Central. We're going to play these 2 games on screen, both of them, as they are in, I think, 4th and 10th, as we sit in 12th, not too bad. And we may rotate our team up for these, because I don't know if the money changes around this position in the league. Obviously alluding to what we get at the start of next season, I don't think it should be too affected. I think we should just get a given sum at this moment in time, so we are just maybe going to rotate the team a little bit, as this is what I'm going to go with for the squad against Stroudsburg. Doing well in the league, but still room for changes with Carlier in goal, the youth keeper coming back in, Campanini and Martin both coming back in, with Janssen, Mandukia and Baba at the back. We've got Kamara, Name and Baumann still there in Cam, the youth attacking midfielder, with Parika and 80 rated Antiste still staying up front. So hopefully we can get a result in this one. Should be able to, in my opinion. So let's go Central. Let's go into 4th place, Stroudsburg at home. And let's have a look at the away sides lineup. Stroudsburg, it's Sells in goal. They have Reese, Lukumi, Dejnek and Aguila at the back, with Sissoko sat in front of them. Belgarde and Blanco in the midfield. Stanciu in Cam, with Diallo and Dyke up front. I don't know if that is the Dyke who spent last season on loan at Barnsley. Is it like Daryl Dyke or something? I can't remember his first name, but he was very, very decent and could prove himself here at Stroudsburg. As we're going to start with the ball right here, it's Kamara, one of his first appearances this season. He has not made any impact really this season, sound like the Looney Tunes there, as we've got the ball straight back to him, the number 31. That's another thing I want to do at the start of next season. Now we're confirmed, I would say, to be in this division next year. Yes, I think it's definitely confirmed. We're going to go into number depth. We're going to go into more signing depth. We're going to go into everything. As Parika right here with the ball. Can't beat the defender. And Domingo Blanco right here with the ball straight forward into Stanciu, as Janssen runs in front of that one and gets his pass off to Kamara. Can we try and get forward a little bit here? 16 minutes into this game, as Name running forward himself. Parika making a gap. But I see the switch on to Baba, and that is a great ball from Mustafi Name, who never usually plays those ones. As now Baba to cut back inside, gives it to Jonas Baumann. Of course, he loses it, but Kamara, great tackle, as we're actually not doing bad with our little rotated side here against 4th place Stroudsburg, as this is around the corner again. Antiste on to Baba. We've got Parika, who's tall in the box, but can't be the first man. And I don't think this performance is too bad, as now Kamara on the ball. He gets a switch over the top. It's a great ball again, out to this left back, what's his name, Baba, as that is a deflected pass, falls straight to Nam with a great touch, and that should have gone to the edge of the box into Antiste. That was the perfect ball on for him, but of course he wasn't opted for in the end, as now Bellegarde into Mateus R, as he's going to try and run down this line. Can we get a tackle in, please? Don't let Reese run down, as Bellegarde gets it again. Campanini has been rounded, it's into the middle, and Diallo's shot blocked right there, but they're still going to keep it alive. It's Bellegarde against Stanciu, and it's off the post, the top of the post that is, and into the goal. What a finish, to be fair, from Stanciu on the angle. It's completely against the run of the play, though. I'm a bit ashamed with that, but still, it's our youth goalkeeper, our bad team, and it shouldn't go in. It really shouldn't have gone in with the way the play's going, but it has done. We've got to adjust, and we've got to deal with it. Good finish. And Antiste right here. Antiste to cut back, as we need to try and get back into this game immediately if we can, as Campanini making the run down the line. He's going to try and cut inside right here and give it to Parichka. That's Parichka to the side into Antiste. We're going from left to right again. Kamara with that pass through to Baba, who's going to swing it in first time. Not a bad ball, but not the best as well as Diallo onto DK. Now onto Blanco as he gets the pass round. It's into DK. We had to chase him, and it's a great save from Leo Carlier in goal to keep it at 1. We left our man to run into the middle there, boys. We've got to be better than that, as now it's going to be whipped in. Stanciu, don't let it be 2. As Pontus Jansson gets the header away. Still, we haven't managed to get it out from the corner. Blanco, Manduki, Baba to whack it away. Can we get the header on? We do. Antiste to pick up on it, but the whistle's gone as it is 1-0 to the away side at the break. And to be fair, we should be doing a little bit better than this. I feel like we should never, ever in a million years be behind. It's 1 shot for them and 1 goal. So we've got to try and just kick ourselves up the backside. No changes to make for this second half, so hopefully we can try and kick on a little bit better, as that's great passing as well. It looks like they're going to keep on going though. Diallo with a pass in the middle. Janssen and Baba both there to block it, as Baba's going to chase his man out. He's going to have to pass it back into Sissoko, and Baumann trips up a little bit on his leg, still pushing them back a little bit there, but he's turned us into Diallo right here, and Kamara does get the touch and the ball away, but passes it straight back to him. Need a bit more improvement in this squad, I feel like, as Diallo, good passing, Stanciu onto Daryl DK as he's got a run in front of him, but Stanciu to receive the ball again, the goal scorer, as it was into the striker and just about tackled us. We lost 3-0, I think, last time to Stroudsburg. At least we're doing a little bit better this time round, as we could score here. Parichka, Antiste robbed. And Jonas Baumann right here with the ball. 20 minutes to go. Kamara, Antiste's actually through this time. Antiste, bad pass round the corner though. It really wasn't good. Straight to the keeper, Sells, as we need to try and win that header. We don't. We need to try and get a goal soon if we are not going to lose this game, as Baumann with a pass into Antiste and Parichka. The passing up front ain't good enough. It's literally just up front where we fail him, as Baumann can't get his pass off. Baba can't get his off. We're just passing it straight to the man in front of us. That was terrible from us, as Martin turned as well. And done again, as they've got a man at the side. Janssen beaten. What a run this is from Diallo, but he can't chip it over Carlier, who made a perfect run out from the goal. So luckily, we are not going to be too behind, and we've got a chance, you know, to try and rob a draw right here. Antiste is through, is away from the defender. It's Yanis Antiste, misses. It's bumbled over the keeper, and Reese to get it away. Missed the chance, as that literally was the only one we've had of the game so far, as that's a ball straight to Antiste. Baba to whip it in. That's a good one to Baumann, who's missed and got the rebound. The youth player to save us in the end. It looks like it is going to be a draw here in Paris. And Jonas Baumann finishes it off at the second time of trying. Swiss, beautiful finish. Look at the Swiss on that, as it's a header. A good, powerful one as well. Falls straight back to him, and the keeper isn't saving that at the second chance of trying. 1-1. Lovely stuff, although they do have a ball into the box. It's free to the man, and they've scored straight away. Of course they have. Stroudsburg are going to win the game. It's from a free kick. It's Jedinek. Straight away after we get level, our youth player scores, my hopes get up, and then they crumble straight away. A great header on, and just an easy finish, wasn't it? Straight to the back of the net. Now we're going to lose. Captain Jedinek for them, so it's going to be a disappointment if we do lose, but still, with the team we've had out, you can see improvement from last time we played them. Still, I would have not liked to lose, as we've got passing going right here as well, but still, can't get through that little bit. Maleka has come off the bench as well, as Kamara gets this. Pass it on. Antiste gets the touch. Maleka at the other side. And we've levelled it up again. It's going to be 2-2. We aren't going to lose the game, but the feeling that if, of course, they wouldn't have just scored, we would have won is in me a little bit. But still, we're not losing. Sweated across the box for Jackson Maleka, who's just come off the bench. And it's Antiste who takes a great touch round the corner. Peekaboo. Bang. 2-2. Great stuff in the end. We have the draw. To be fair, it's not a win, which is a little bit disappointing, but we lost to them last time. They are in 4th, and we used a very different squad. So not too bad. As Lens are up next, we're going to go straight into this one, so then we can get onto the end of season roundup, and of course, scout some players off screen. I'm going to be doing a lot of it, but in the meantime, you guys also let me know which locations, which players you positionally you want me to look for. Like, give me a position And on the scout instructions, give me some instructions like what do you want me to search for, pacey, set piece specialist, blah 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 blah, where you want me to put my scouts, of course, England, whatever. As this is the team we're going to play. And I also don't mean England's the only place I can send them. I'll just use that as an example. As Carlier's in goal, we've got Campanini, Martin Janssen, Manduki and Hadjam comes into this one, with Gerner before he goes out on loan getting some game time, with Masengo and Baumann now 70 rated. He is going to be a good one next year, with Leonard up front and Maleka. So Maleka's on the left side this time, just experimenting with that. And of course Leonard has been playing Cam off the bench, but going to try him up front, maybe swap him out for Jung later, as yes, Lens are up for the finale. And let's have a look at this team as we're away on the final day. Costil in goal. They've got the same formation as us, as Border, Lovato, Lejeune, Gradit and Michelin are at the back, Fofana and Belkelba, with Ricoate in Cam, with Nichalinja and Mir up front. I don't know if that's Rafa Mir or not. I don't have a clue with players. They've got Avila on the bench, who had a really good day against us last time out when they, thrashed us. Oh no, this was the first game of the season, wasn't it? We drew 0-0. With the team we've got out, I kind of won't mind that again. A draw, that is. I do want to score goals. I always want to score goals. But I would like a win as well as that. As Hadjam straight away on the ball. The old fullbacks playing, the League Dirt fullbacks, as now Baumann to try and run it forward. He is instantly dispossessed. As Gerner, ball over the top right here, Campanini. Campanini just to pass this back into Pontus Jansson, as Jansson give that through that gap into Campanini again. Now onto Leonard, onto Masengo, as we're trying to get a move together here. It's Leonard, and we've got the run of Baumann, just not gone towards him though. And too overcooked Leonard, that had to be better. And Rafa Mir onto Fofana now here, as Rafa Mir's got a bit of an angle. And Carlier with a great save, don't let him get the rebound. As we are 1-0 down straight away in every single game. We need to improve from the off. I don't know if it's the defence or what, but Rafa Mir makes it 1 after a great save from Leo Carlier first time round, should I say. He'll be furious with the defence that no one got onto that. Campanini just stopped running and he got the tap in afterwards. 1-0 down away from home, and just a bit unlucky in the end as Baumann onto Masengo. Now onto Baumann again as Leonard. Here we go, get a bit of passing going. It's onto Baumann right here, onto Gerner. Can we get this round the corner? No, we can't, but we still do keep the ball. And Belkabla with the ball right here as Baumann gets a tackle on in, and we've got to try and go forward now a little bit more than we did before, because of course we're behind this time round, as that's a terrible ball, but Maleka to pick up on it. Leonard making a decent move, but that's a better pass to Baumann. That's a skillful pass as well. Maleka pass that back in the middle. Han Noah on the turn and finishes it past Costil. The keeper, I think, should have definitely saved that one, but still, not going to complain. Don't tell him I said that as well, but Costil very, very poor as it's a flick on. A pass right there and a turn, a weird turn. Could have just took the shot first time, but I guess he wanted it on his right foot and strikes and scores. And Rafa Mir right here with the ball as he gets one onto Belklablat as he gets it around the corner as well, and they've tried for a pop shot and he's going to be a corner before half time. We've done okay again with the squad we have. This is what I expected, but with the actual team, I would want a lot more. I just want to be surprised by this rotated team, actually get a win or something, as we haven't won the header right there for Fana back, and it's 1-1 at the break. Hopefully it's not like Stroudsburg and they just score and I've got my hopes up, because I've got my hopes up now. I think we can try and nick this, but we've got to keep on going, as it is Hadjam starting the second half off with the ball out and left wing back. Well, not really, he's cut back in the middle on with a pass to Maleka and onto Tomas Leonard as Baumann made the run around. Still can't get that pass right. Just scrapping to get the ball back though, which I do not mind at all. But still, we haven't won it as Nidichula gets the ball here. Back to Fofana. And out of play. As Leonard has it again here as well, as he gives it down the line to Jackson Maleka. Maleka to try and cut back, but we have won the throw in again. Leonard, just give that quick. There we go. Straight into Maleka again. Dodgy pass, but Gerner does get it. Onto Masengo with the run through the middle. And Masengo... That ain't good shot at all. That ain't good at all. That is a poor strike. And I will not forgive him ever for that one. I'm only joking, of course. I will forgive him at some point, as we're going to whip this into the front post. and it's going to be Martin, the Spaniard, to try and run onto this. Can this centre-back score? No, but another corner ball. Can we do something from this one? This time, I'm going to opt for Pontus Jansson, who has the gap, but I haven't really put it in the gap. That's easy for the man at the front post. Terrible set-piece delivery, but Masengo to pick up on it. Into Campanini, through that gap. It's onto Manduki. Knocked straight over. And what a surprise. Nothing given for it as Martin steps that man to the side. Straight through the middle as well onto Pontus Jansson. As Jansson now onto Lucas Gerner, who's very far forward. As we've got the run here from Baumann up front. Jonas Baumann can't use his strength against Borna as we've lost out on it there. And Costil to just whack that one out of play. Got to get the ball quick. And got to try and attack them quick. So Leonard into Baumann. Round the corner into Gerner. Gerner back onto Baumann. Can we get a shot off? Not really. So this is into Hanoa. Hanoa gets his shot off. Bounces back to Baumann. Baumann trying to take it around the houses. Out wide. A bit of a dodgy one as Leonard's out there. Into Jansson. We're all over their box. Through the middle again. Baumann with the shot. And oh! Just wide. And Hadjam with a touch right here. Down into Hanoa Masengo as the pass is on again. Onto Gerner now, who just seems to like be up front for some reason. I don't mind it right here though, because he could get on the end of this one, just doesn't, but almost took out in the box as Leonard gets there first. Onto Baumann, back-heeled, flicked onto Thomas Leonard, but no one really going in the centre. Can we get this in the centre though? Name touches it, doesn't get it off. And Valentin Jung will come on for Cyril Manduki, or Hano comes on for Manduki, and Jung comes on for Gurn. I don't know why it didn't say it in that order. As a free kick late on, this is when Stroudsburg scored against us. Can we do something here? I'm only going to pass it though myself, as he's passed to Hadjam with a blast from range. Oh my days, and it almost went in. If that went in the back of the net, that would have been the goal of the season, for possibly the final goal of the season. What a strike. I can't believe that one. If that rattled the back of the net, that would have been sensational. It would have been world class from Hadjam, who doesn't play much, as Masengo trying to read his man and doesn't actually get the ball. It's onto Oguaka with a pass round, and Carlier to receive it. He does not want to lose this game, as it looks like another draw to see us out at the end of this season with our youth squad. Not too bad again, as Latavio with the ball, or Lovato with the ball, and there's the final whistle. 1-1. 1-1 on the final day of the season. We will, of course, finish mid-table. Not too bad at all. And we'll see for certain at the roundup. And Cyril Manduki will be out there for 5 days, but it doesn't matter at all. He can come back into the pre-season training camp. Of course he can, as we're going to look at the standings right here. It looks like Lille haven't got relegated. They've actually done pretty decent. So we come 12th. Will Nice go down? That would be a shock if they do get into any of them places near the bottom. As they finish rock bottom, OGC Nice have been relegated from Ligue 1. That is a big shock. I thought they would be fighting for European football. They are going to be playing in Ligue 2. They're going to be swapping with us. Lorient as well are going to be down there. That's a big shock. Nimes, of course, in that playoff kind of thing that they do. I've read up on it now. As Stade de Reims actually survived in the end by a point. Very good from them. Brestois, Metz, Bordeaux and Lille. Then us, with Montpellier on the both 46 points. So just below mid-table, but I'd take it with Lens 10th. Saint-Etienne, Marseille, Angers, Reniers, Nantes, Stroudsburg, Monaco, Olympique Lyon, and then Paris Saint-Germain with 100 points. To be fair, they did lose 2 games, as the Europa League final, Borussia Dortmund, Manchester United, and the Champions League one being, United's rivals Liverpool and Leipzig. The Euro Cup was won by Lyon. That was at the start of the season. We've beat the Euro Cup winners. That means they might have won the Champions League, though. If that's the case, they might have actually won the Champions League. You never know. I think there was in it, you know. So it was either them or Villarreal who have won it. 2 shocks right there to be in the Super Cup, as we're going to look at other leagues. See who's going to be joining us next year. I'm also going to have a cheeky look at the Prem. Manchester City winning it. Spurs 2nd, Liverpool 3rd, Chelsea 4th. United in 6th, with Leicester just behind. Who was relegated? Bristol City, Crystal Palace and Watford. Could start poaching some of their players. As joining us will be Toulouse this time round, winning the league on the same amount of points though as Dijon. So they're the 2 teams guaranteed. We have SESM, Guingamp and Grenoble still to play as well, of course. Well, maybe still to play if they get promotion, as Caen stay down, Clermont. These are all decent teams, like Amiens in 15th. Shockers from them, but now we're going to get on to looking at some players. But before that, I'm going to do that off screen, of course. The squad hub for the player roundup. As I'm adding a new bit to this, and this is going to be expired players who we look at the start. So, we've got Niekamba Diao leaving the club. We've got Gilavogi. Hano is going to leave at 33-year-old. Kiofi is going to go out. Sorry, just no room for him. With Kamara as well. Even though he looks like a good prospect, he hasn't kicked on. And I'm only going to go for players now that I feel add something to the squad. And Jaunen Hajam, yes, 20-year-old. Always loved this guy so much. Been one of my favourite players in Season 1, even though I didn't play him as much as I should have done. He will be departing the club. I am looking for a new left back. Backup, I feel like, because I've got loads of money. We might as well go for one more prospecting, and maybe even a youth academy one. So Hajam, I have decided after a long thought, I will let leave. As here's the yearly stats. We have Carlier, 10 games, 1 clean sheet. Not the best, but he is a youth keeper. Niekamba Diao playing nothing. And Simon, of course, we don't see his stats because he's out on loan for 2 years. We've got Bajic, 32 games, 9 clean sheets. Is goalkeeper where I need to improve? Them stats definitely tell me yes. As Hajam, 8 games, 1 assist, not the best. Baba, though, came in and did okay. 4 assists in 15 games, not too bad. With Hano getting nothing in 27, proving that he's just a little bit past it now and will depart the club, of course. As Manduki, 3 goals in 38. Bamba, 36 games and 0 goals, but both got 10 clean sheets. As Janssen, 3 clean sheets. Not the best from a player I thought was doing well. And 1 assist with Martin, 9 games and no clean sheets. Not the best for defenders, as of course we've got 3 out on loan right here. Camille Hernandez, Antonio Gile and Surek Chissar, all youth players. With Valerie, 4 assists in 35 games, not too bad. 2 assists in 13 though for Campanini. Gurner, nothing in 11, so I'm glad he's going out on loan. With Kamara, 2. Name, 40 games, 2 goals, 3 assists, not the best, but okay. With Masengo doing the best. 8 goals and 1 assist from central midfield in another 40 games. With Ludovic Reis, nothing in 15, and I haven't been the biggest fan of him this season. I've got to admit. With Bauman, 2 and 2 in 19, not too shabby. Malloy's at Burnley. Fuchs still at Middlesbrough, with Saliba getting 6 appearances and doing nothing. Gilavugi getting nothing, but he's leaving the club, of course. 1 goal for Leonard, 5 goals and 3 assists for Muleka in 18, not too bad. Young, 3 goals, nothing. Kiofi, 1 game, nothing. I meant goals. I meant games for Valentin Jung, of course. With Antiste being the breakout star, 13 goals, 6 assists in 39. But of course we lost Laura, who could potentially have scored more himself. As Parika, 18 games, 2 goals and 2 assists. As the player of the season, I'm going to give it to... Oh, this is a bit of a difficult one. I would have said Valerie, but then he only came in a little bit and didn't do the best. I'm just going to give it Antiste. I'm just going to give it to him. Yep. Giannis Antiste, player of the year. As that about wraps it up for me, I would say. Nothing really else. Or we've got the player stats, of course, in top scorer wise, as I don't think we're anywhere near this. 13 goals, of course. Not the most, as Tammy Abraham won it with 25. Never scored against us. As Antiste is there with 11 in the league in 36. So at least we've got someone on the board. As for assists as well, have we got anyone on this one? Going to be hard to get someone on this. Not really. No, we have no one with more than 5 assists at this club. Maybe someone who's left, like Arab or Laura. I don't know. As Bajic, actually there on the list with 8, but still not anywhere near Navas with 18. Lopez and Lascelles, as Janssen getting the most yellow cards and Manduki getting joint most reds. At least we're up there on some stats. Pontus Janssen just does not know how to control his temper. As that is about it, guys. We've got through all this season. Like I said, tell me who I should be scouting, where, what position, and drop some names down below. As thank you all for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe with the notification bell on, as well as also I cannot guarantee a video tomorrow. I've got something in the pipeline that I'm planning to do, which will help YouTube. And of course, I'm going to take a little bit of downtime on a Saturday that I have off work as well. As yes, like, comment, share and subscribe with the notification bell on as well, so you do not miss anything in the future. And that's been it from me. Take care in a bit, and hopefully you enjoyed Season 3. Peace.